good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels
from opposition fullbacks, so they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. To meet it! Same again, same outcome.
Nigeria really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ndidi, Iwobi, decent ball, gets his head to it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aina. Trostekong. Aina. Trostekong. That's a little off target. Ndidi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Out for a throw. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Nigeria make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Pinches it off him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. That's a good run down the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball swung in. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chooses to go back. Played out towards the right wing. That'll be a corner. That has been knocked clear. Oh, nice touch. Played out to the left flank. Oh, super shapes to shoot! Played back in. Zaidu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's in! Oh, great play! He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Zaidu Sanusi. And Bassi. Here's Ndidi. Gently done. Golovin. Great defending, strong and determined. Iwobi. Bassi. Here's Ndidi. Trostekong. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. Trostekong. Here's Ndidi. Moved on forwards. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi has been caught there, it's a foul. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's been taken short. Cross goes in, towering header! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ndidi. Zaidu. 2 down already, a nightmare start. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come loose. Great ball, and he's in here. In with a header! That's a half-decent try. Jikia. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Now it's Can he finish? And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good spread. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chukwueze. Well, already it looks like game over, and we've hardly begun. Now Zaidu. Zaidu. Oh, that's nice. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Very nicely done. And here's Iwobi. Shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chukwueze's cross. Oh, he's found some space here. This has gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's tried a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Away from immediate danger.
Zaidu Sanusi. It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the ball.
Tries a shot! And he should have made it 4. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. Golovin. And he's had it nicked away. Osimhen. Gets his pass away. Aimed into... Massive leap! Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. Chukwueze! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bassi. Zaidu Sanusi. And that is played back to front. Chikia gets it away. Clears it away. Oh, that's neat. Great leap! Oh, he put himself into a great position. And that has left him in a heap. Trostepong.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's forced to go back. Nice control. Golovin, played out to the right. Out to the right. Fired in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Zaidu Sanusi. And Bassi. Ndidi. Forwards and with intent. Shifted upfield. Osimhen. That's good play. Zaidu Sanusi. And Iwobi. Here's Ndidi. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's tried one! And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Ndidi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aina. Drives it in. Ndidi, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Golovin. Smolov. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Golovin. Forward it goes. Chukwueze. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Iwobi. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Ndidi played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. That's very neat. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good spread. Chance here to counter. Fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's out for a goal kick. Shifted upfield. Out of play for a throw. Moved on forwards. Always onto this. A lot of space ahead of him. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chukwueze succumbs to the pressure. Jikia. Golovin played out to the right. For Golovin, knocks it out wide. Shot! And the follow-up! They've scored! And they are right back within touch! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So is this the start of a comeback? It will be. Golovin. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Has a go! Gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. Zaidu. And he's gone looking for safety. And that could set him on his way. Smolov. He is through here! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Gone for a throw-in. Golovin. Crossed into the middle. Chukwueze. And he's there to get it away. Ndidi, Zaidu. Now that's a fine challenge. And now the breakaway. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chukwueze. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aim forwards. That's tidy. Chukwueze. Here's Ndidi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Out towards the flank. Now Zaidu. Can he get away here? It will. Now the finish! Decent enough try.
Iwobi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Zaidu Sanusi. Golovin. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Clears it away. Gently done. Osimhen. Spread out to the left. Zaidu Sanusi. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, they've got it again. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Golovin. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Aina. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Zaidu Sanusi. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Golovin. He's shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trostekong. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Forwards and with intent. Zaidu. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aina. That is lovely. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Chukwueze knocks it out wide. Great leap! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Aina. Now it's Osimhen. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Jikia has given away a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. And the ball's done its job. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. Aina. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Golovin. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back they go. Ndidi. Zaidu. Showing good feet. Into the middle. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. This is promising. Now it's Chukwueze. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Golovin. He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Played out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And he's managed to get rid. Goalkeeper's ball goes down, but nothing given. Didi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Golovin. And they've been given a corner. Golovin goes short. No, he's not getting any further than that. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Just eases him off the ball. Ndidi. Here's Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Iwobi. And we've reached half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Smolov stood up well to him there. Now it's Osimhen. He could be in here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Iwobi. Zaidu. Referee's given a throw. Back in once more. Lovely bit of skill. Might be danger here. And that was very necessary. Aina. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, such a clever touch. Iwobi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Clears it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Osimhen. Nigeria have it back and they can go again. Golovin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Golovin. Lovely feet. And the finish! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Bassi. Jikia. Golovin. Spread out to the left. That's a throw. That is a brilliant interception. And he's on a charge. Ndidi. Zaidu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Golovin. Golovin. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Iwobi. Ndidi. Forward it goes. And Iwobi. Chukwueze. Osimhen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, well played. Ndidi. For Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. Played out wide. Now here's the delivery. And he's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Didi. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Deftly done. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And that has been cleared. Udidi.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Golovin. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It will be. He's found a way through. A heavy challenge. It will be. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Osimhen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Jikia. Almost an hour gone. Jikia for Golovin. Played out to the left flank. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a terrific surge down the right. Chukwueze's cross. And he's found a way past. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, The decision-making, we can't. He'll learn from it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pinches it off him. Well, they can break here. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Iwobi. Osimhen. Chukwueze. And here's Iwobi. And he's there to clear it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And now a sudden chance to counter. Golovin. Oh, that is a nice touch. And Didi does really well to win the ball there. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Golovin with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. Nigeria can start a counter here. He has found a way through. That's good play. Jikia tries to clear. Didi. Iwobi.
Iwobi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Zaidu. Iwobi. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Iwobi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Golovin. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shifted upfield. Out towards the flank. Interesting ball. And here's the chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Golovin. He is just caressing the ball. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Goes. He's got the shot! Really well taken goal. mismatched.
Golovin simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Iwobi. Iwobi! That carried quite a threat. Chukwueze. Defending of the desperate variety.
Nigeria are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Golovin. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had a hit. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Iwobi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Looking for the runner. And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Decent progress down the left. Very nicely done. Golovin. This might spell danger. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen, just about up to 75 minutes. Aina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A searching ball that into space. Great challenge, time to perfection. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. They've managed to get it away. Golovin. It will be. Zaidu. Nigeria finding their passes. Oh, that's nice. Look at the spec. There's the hit! Cleared without complication. Aina. That is lovely. And he's in on goal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Osimhen! He scores! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bassi. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw. Golovin. Oh, nice touch. Golovin. And the shot! He hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Iwobi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Golovin. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Aim forwards. Smolov. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
It's a loose ball. Into the box. Clears it away. That's very neat. Well, that's well seen too.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Iwobi. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Nigeria take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Now here's the delivery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is a little undercooked. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking to wriggle clear of his marker.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Iwobi. Oh, good ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's tidy. Decent hit! And that has fair finished.
Osimhen just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Jikia. Trostekong. Here's Ndidi.
Nigeria certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Golovin. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Golovin. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Iwobi. Osimhen. Nice bit of trickery. Smolov.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Jikia. Calmly anticipates. Zaidu Sanusi. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bassi. And it's Iwobi. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And the number on the board is 3. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for it! Jikia. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bassi. And it's Iwobi. For Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Iwobi. Tries to dink it through. Jikia clears it away. Golovin. Smolov. Golovin. Ndidi. Osimhen. And it's Iwobi. And there goes the final whistle.